Hey guys, today we are going on the excursion in Thailand that might be the most popular excursion out of all of them. We are going to Maya Bay, which you may recognize from the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. And there is so much more included in this tour. We are going to all the best beaches and islands around Koh Phi Phi. And yeah, our first stop was Shark Point to go snorkeling, and I finally saw some starfish. And the second stop is Bamboo Island, and there's a long beach. I went for a bit of a snorkel, but it wasn't much of a reef, so I'm excited for the rest of the day as well. Bamboo Island is the only stop north of Phi Phi Island. It is visited for its long white sandy beach and gorgeous blue shallow water. I'm not much of a beach person, but much more of an ocean person, so I had to go for another snorkel. Although I know that a sandy beach usually doesn't have a lot to offer. But hey, I still saw some colorful fish and some coral, and even some very funky looking sea cucumbers. I then walked back to the boat that was parked on this beach with lots of tree roots on it for some reason. It did look pretty cool. We had our included lunch on the boat, some fried rice as usual, and started moving south, passing Phi Phi Island again. We then arrived at Monkey Beach on Phi Phi Island. And you think you're at a safe distance, but we've made it to Monkey Beach, and yes, there are monkeys, but I like to stay at a safe distance. I'm just gonna enjoy the beach for a bit. We only have like 20 minutes to half an hour, and the water is just so gorgeous. We are back on Phi Phi Island, and behind me you can see where we kayaked yesterday. So we are on the opposite side of the bay now, and yeah, just gonna enjoy this water and hope that no monkey attacks me. I'm just not a fan at all. And then we finally arrived at Koh Phi Phi Island. We went into Maya Bay for our last snorkel of the day. Here you can see the famous beach, and this is where we would take the plunge. Did you know that there are sharks in this bay? Would you still take the plunge? There were so many fish, maybe even the biggest amount of fish I had swam through ever, in all shapes and sizes. I even spotted the antennas of a lobster, this very big needle-like fish, and this huge fish. They all looked so cool, but no sharks. Yet. Next, we parked the boat and got ready to see what is probably the most famous beach in the world. I am not a fan of the very polluting recycled truck motors that they use for the longtail boats, and we were stuck in a line to get onto the island from the pier. The beach had been closed from October 2018 until January 2020, so it seems like a lot of people now want to pay it a visit. The bathrooms smelled so bad, but well, I would still say that Maya Bay is worth the hype. I mean, look at this. We have made it to the beautiful Maya Bay, and this is the beach from the movie The Beach. And you can't go into the water anymore. You can see people stand there with their feet in the water, but you can't swim here anymore because they are protecting the reef and also the baby sharks that live here. So I'm gonna keep an eye out to see baby shark, because if you know me a bit better, you might know that sharks are my favorite animals. And that would be my first wild shark that I would ever see. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out. And there is also a person that, did you hear the whistle? He is whistling every time that someone goes into deep, and it's just disrespectful. Just don't do it. We've seen the sharks, and also it is a really beautiful beach. Is it the most beautiful beach in the world? I don't know. The water is a beautiful color, a bit like the lagoon that we were at Hong Island. I still prefer Hong Island to this. I don't think anything will top Hong Island anymore. But yeah, anyway, it is really beautiful, but very busy. We could see the spot where we were snorkeling before from here, and if you wonder about the sharks, they are harmless blacktip reef sharks. We got back on the boat, and who would have thought that the most beautiful stop of the day was right around the corner of this. If I found enough people to rent a private boat for the day, instead of going on a tour, then this is where I would want to spend the most time, especially before the tour boats arrive. It's Phi Leh Lagoon. We got the chance to go for a swim here and jump off the boat. I mostly took pictures for everyone, but I must admit this lagoon is much more beautiful than the one at Hong Island. The color of the water and the surrounding mountains, I mean, whoa. Look at this boat driver chill in his hammock. What a life. I also had my breakfast sandwich here now because I was getting hungry again from all the swimming. As we left Maya Bay behind, we passed by the Viking Cave, and between the two islands we could see the sunset. Once the sun had set, it was time to spot some bioluminescent plankton.
Maybe we should jump too. What? Sorry.
All in.
Oh, what? Yeah, it does. It does.
It does?
Yeah, look. If he moves enough.
Oh.
Is it just bubbles or is it plankton? Oh.
That is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the next videos, also from Thailand and Malaysia. Anyway, I hope to see you in those next videos. Bye!